and sleepwear. And the person who's going to be sharing with this is one of our favorite people. Her name is Jillian Barbary. Many of you know Jillian because she, of course, has been a television personality for many, many years. She also is a woman that is highly inspiring. She went through breast cancer. And when she was going through treatment, she was introduced to this line because she was looking for cozy, comfy, soft, beautiful, natural fibers. And when she was introduced to this line, she fell in love with it, and they asked her to become the brand ambassador for Star and Skye. So what we're doing tonight is we're launching a smart deal in this collection. $58.75. You can find this brand for well over $100. These are done with cotton, so it's a cotton rayon blend, all natural fibers, as I said, soft, cool, breathable, and the top of this PJ can be worn as an adorable little top, right? Just with your little shorts or your jeans. There is the yellow, which is featuring lemons, and I think that is absolutely, positively adorable. I love the palm, this beautiful palm print done with greens. Look at the notch collar, the piping, the contrasting buttons work back to the piping on the collar. Is that palm cute or what? Love it. And then last but not least, we also have, and I'll pull this forward because I'm in love with this floral. It is the cutest thing. Here is the floral, and it's done again with blue. You have the yellow piping, the yellow contrast buttons. There's a little pocket. There's a little pocket on the front. You have the piping around the cuff. It has a drawstring on the waist of the pants, and you can live in this. You will lounge in it. You will live in it. You can mix and match and play with it, but you feel beautiful. You feel special, and it's a wonderful way for you to pamper yourself a little bit. So let's introduce all of you to the fabulous Jillian, who is joining us. Hello, beautiful lady. It's so good to hear your voice, and we've missed you. It's so fun to get to see you.
Oh, Miss Colleen, I am so happy to be back. And if you would have told me 2 years ago that I'd be in my closet with my dog down here, Rosie, and my cat, Tiger Lily, and my kids watching, Ruby and Rocco, I wouldn't have believed it. But here we are. And I just want to say really briefly, ladies, please get mammograms. It saved my life. It truly did. Yeah, I had a double mastectomy, chemo. This is a wig. I had everything, I had radiation, and I want to tell you how I was introduced to the brand. I didn't go to them. They came to me.
Wow.
They knew I was going through chemo, and they sent me a massive box of yummies. I call them yummies. We've got sleepwear to streetwear. We've got, yummy pajamas. I lived in them. And when I got my chemo, I had a port in my arm, and I would unbutton the top, put my arm out, and they would stick it in, and I would be good to go. Like literally at home in Beverly Hills where I got my chemo. And by the way, some women wore wigs. I'd walk in there bald. Like I didn't care. I was like, my gosh, they're all dolled up. Look at them. But I at least looked, presentable because I was able to wear these. Now these are, like you said, Colleen, 55% cotton, and they're rayon jersey, 45%. Now the first, you're holding, I love the green palms, which is reminiscent of a fabulous hotel here in Beverly Hills.
Yes, yes,
that we love.
Yes, yes, yes.
And my kids, it's funny because I said to my kids tonight, all right, guys, what do you want me to wear? And they both went, green palms, and I went with the blue. So I love this because, let me just share with you, those of you who lived in a hospital, and I did for 9 months here in LA, I was getting treatment and I was so uncomfortable. And I would be very cold because hospitals are freezing.
Yes.
And, but then I got put on a pill for 7 years after everything, my chemo and radiation. And I was like hot at night. So I would put on these PJs, and I don't know what, it's magical. They look cute, but I didn't freeze and I didn't sweat. I feel like they were able to make me comfortable and feel like butter on my skin and look cute. If I have to go drop my kids off, I keep my lemon pants on. I throw on a sweatshirt over my top, and I'm good to go, Colleen. Like, yes. I don't embarrass my kids. Like, if I have to get out and grab like a backpack or an art project, I'm not going to freak them out. I'll wear the bottoms with a cool top. I'll wear the top with cool bottoms, whether it's black leggings, jeans, what have you.
Sure.
It's so multifunctional that, I have been with HSN for almost 15 years, and I could cry because I love you guys so much in various, capacities. for me, this touches my heart because I was going through such a hard time in my leg. And I wanted to look like, I didn't feel like I looked good. I was bald. I had no, people won't tell you during chemo, you don't have lashes, you don't have eyebrows.
Wow.
So you want to look a little bit cute if a
Right.
UPS driver comes over. But also, more importantly, you want to be comfortable.
Of course.
And for me, Colleen, these were, bar none, the most comfortable things I put on my body. Now, your body goes a lot when you're going through that.
Of course.
Whether it's, yeah, right? Like whether they're putting needles in your port, what have you. The last thing I wanted to deal with was what I'm wearing. I didn't care what I look like, you know, wig, but I wanted to be comfortable.
You look gorgeous, Jillian. You look amazing. You truly do. I think you're blowing us away that you are being so just honest and heartfelt and sharing your experience and reminding every single female listening to get your mammogram. You told me that one of your girlfriends convinced you to go. You were going to kind of skip it. And thank God you went, because you were able to find out and hear your beautiful, vibrant self. And I just am so happy that to see your face and hear your voice again and have you on the list tonight with the beautiful launch. By the way, the palms, so your kids knew how to pick them, because the palm is going to be the first one to sell out here.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it's just, you guys, it's comfy. Now, I'm wearing a medium. Our models are wearing large and small, and I want to mention that, you know, like I said, I get it a little big because I wanted it to move, and I wanted to be able to take off, you know, to put my port in.
Sure.
But you know, you can get from the smaller to the extra small to the 3X. We've got everybody covered. But more importantly, I want you to feel it. It comforted me during a really hard time. So, Colleen, I'm so happy to be back with you. I'm so happy to be back with my HSN family. I love you guys so much.
Well, we love you too.
Thank you for this opportunity in my closet.
Oh, bless you. And you know what? I know this is just one of the beautiful items you're going to be bringing us. So I'm sure